Hi there, thanks for joining us. In this video, we're going to be talking about 3 new permanent residency pathways that the Government of Canada has recently announced to allow persons who are already inside Canada to apply for permanent residency. And so there's been a lot of excitement in recent days about these new avenues to permanent residency for temporary workers and other temporary residents who are currently inside Canada. So I'll have much more on this after the break. As always, remember to like our videos so others may see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so that you will be notified when we publish more videos. And check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. Thank you. I'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis, and I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer, and I help skilled workers who are inside Canada and those who are outside Canada to become Canadian permanent residents without having to deal with all of the complicated immigration rules that are part of that process. In this video, we have some very exciting news for temporary residents who are currently inside Canada. The Government of Canada recently announced that it will be opening up 3 new pathways to permanent residency for persons who are already inside Canada. Now, this is separate and apart from the Express Entry stream, the Canadian Experience Class stream, which falls under the Express Entry program, which is normally open to persons who are inside Canada. The government recognizes that there are some temporary residents, some persons who are on work permits, some persons who may have graduated from post-secondary institutions who are inside Canada, but who might not ordinarily be able to apply for permanent residency under the regular Express Entry program, the regular Canadian Experience Class program, for whatever reason. And so what the government has done is to announce that it will be opening up 3 new pathways towards permanent residency. Now, in the end, what the government wishes to attain is that it wants to create permanent residency for over 90,000 new permanent residents. So permanent residency for over 90,000 persons who are currently in Canada working either as essential workers or as international graduates. Okay, so the program was announced on the 14th of April. And again, it targets persons who are currently inside Canada applying for permanent residency. So the focus of the new pathway will be on temporary workers who are inside Canada working in essential type jobs. And this is jobs that are not just in the healthcare sector, but also jobs that are in other essential occupations. So here it is. To be eligible, workers must have at least 1 year of Canadian work experience in a healthcare profession or another pre-approved essential occupation. And we'll be going through each of these new pathways in detail in a separate video. But for the purposes of this video, there are 3 new pathways. One of them targets persons who are in essential type jobs, whether they be healthcare jobs or whether they be other types of essential jobs inside Canada. So temporary workers currently in essential jobs, whether in the healthcare or otherwise, will likely qualify under this new pathway. Another pathway, so one of the pathways is for healthcare workers, and the government is wanting to approve at least, at most, 20,000 applications. So there's a quota, there's a maximum number of applications that the government is willing to process during this year. And the total number for essential healthcare workers who are currently in Canada as temporary workers is 20,000. There's another 30,000 applications for persons in other essential occupations other than healthcare occupations. And then the third stream or the third pathway is a 40,000 pathway for international students who've graduated from a Canadian post-secondary institution and who are here in Canada and who perhaps ordinarily would not qualify under the regular express entry program, the regular Canadian experience class. Those persons are able to apply for permanent residency under this third pathway. There is also an allowance for persons who are French or French bilingual in Canada, whether they are in Quebec or outside of Canada. There is also a special allowance to allow for these persons to apply for permanent residency under these new pathways that have been recently announced. And so the reason for this is that the Canadian government recognizes that immigration will remain critical to Canada's economic recovery from this pandemic and will help Canada address its labor shortages in the workforce. And so this is great news for persons, again, persons who are already inside Canada working as temporary workers. This is going to be a new pathway for you. If you are struggling to qualify under the Canadian Experience class, then this one of these pathways may be for you, and you may be able to use them to become Canadian permanent residents. So I trust you found value from this, and remember, we'll be going through each of these pathways in a separate video just so that you'll understand exactly what is entailed and what the requirements are. So I hope you got value from this video. As always, remember to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. Thanks. See you again.